What's up, everyone? Thank you so much for joining me at One Word Weekly, where each week I teach you one English word and all the phrases, colloquialisms, and idioms that surround it. The word this week is bean. Let's go find some beans. Ow! Beans. You know, beans. Small seeds from plants that we eat, lima beans, green beans, pinto beans, all sorts of beans. As it turns out, the word bean, it's used in several idiomatic expressions. Let's start with this expression, cool beans. What does cool beans mean? It's a lighthearted, fun expression to say something like, that's cool, or that's great. Here are a couple examples. Hey, guess what? I got a new job today. Hey, cool beans. Or, yo, check it out, I brought over some snacks. Ah, cool beans. Or, hey, guess what? I just found $10. Whoa, cool beans. Okay, not everybody says cool beans, but it's used enough that you'll hear it. And if you want to sound charming or a little funny in a good way, go ahead, say cool beans. Okay, phrase number 2, spill the beans. Okay, spill the beans means to tell somebody a secret or about a surprise when you aren't supposed to tell them. You accidentally give a secret away. It's like this. Hey Bobby, can you keep a secret? Of course I can. Well, I'm pregnant. Oh, that's great. Okay, but listen, don't tell anybody, especially Susie. I know she'll spill the beans to Dad. Your secret's safe with me. You can also demand that somebody spill the beans. If someone has a secret and you know they have a secret and you want them to tell you, you can tell them, spill the beans. Watch this. Hey Bobby, what are Mom and Dad getting me for my birthday? I don't know. Come on, I know they told you. Come on, spill the beans. Hey look, I said I don't know. Come on, Bobby, spill the beans. Or I'll tell Mom and Dad that you used their car. Fine, I'll tell you. They said they're getting you the American Heritage Dictionary of Idioms so you can study English. Okay, spill the beans. Not everybody says this, not everybody uses it, but you'll hear it. You'll hear it in movies, you'll hear people say it sometimes, and it's good to know what it means. Okay, next, let's talk about the phrase, not worth a hill of beans. We kind of smush it together and say, not worth a hill of beans, hill of beans. It's used in a negative way to say something isn't worth very much. It has no use, it has no value. It's not worth a hill of beans. For example, put 1 apple in the blender. Check. Put 2 carrots in the blender. 2 carrots, check. Put 1 tomato in the blender. 1 tomato, check. Fill it up with pickle juice. Pickle juice, check. What the heck? This blender isn't worth a hill of beans. This blender isn't worth a hill of beans. Not worth a hill of beans. I have to say, the phrase, not worth a hill of beans, is really an older saying. You aren't gonna find many young people saying this or that isn't worth a hill of beans. It's kind of an old-fashioned way that the older generation of people say it's not worth a damn, but it's a softer, a nicer way to say it. So if you're hanging out with your friend's grandparents, you'll be a big hit if you say something is not worth a hill of beans. The next one isn't really an idiom, but it's a furniture item. It's a bean bag. Beanbag chairs are pieces of furniture. A lot of times kids like them. You can buy them at Walmart, you can buy them at Target, you can buy really expensive ones at, for instance, the Lovesac store. They're essentially a piece of cloth wrapped around a bunch of beans. A lot of times these beans aren't actual beans. They're plastic or styrofoam or something like that, but we still call them bean bags. Here, watch. I'm gonna make a bean bag for my little friend. Oh, oh no. My opinion that everyone should have a bean bag at least once in their life. So we come to the last phrase of the week, a bean counter. A bean counter is a person that deals with budgets, financial accounts, organizing money in a large company, but the term bean counter is normally used in a negative sense. Okay, here's an example from a company. Oh, hey, Bob. Hey, boss. I've been working here for 5 years. I feel pretty good. I think I'm ready for that promotion. Hey, listen, Bob. I like you a lot, but here's the deal. You're fired. Fired? But I thought I was gonna get that promotion. Bob, I like you, Bob, but here's how it is. The bean counters run the business, and they say I have to cut 30% of the department or the business goes down. Those damn bean counters only care about the money. You might hear the term bean counter on movies or in the news, and it normally has to do with large businesses, large governments, and the people in those businesses or in that government that deal with money and maybe don't have great personal skills. It's kind of a negative term. Some people could use it jokingly if they're friends with accountants. Just listen for it and be careful to use it because it could be taken the wrong way. Okay, what did we go over? Cool beans, spill the beans, not worth a hill of beans, a bean bag or bean bag chair. Oh, and bean counters. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. I hoped you learned something about the English language a little bit this week and a little bit more about the word bean. I'll be here every week with a new word. That's one word weekly. So I'll catch you here next time. Beans. So many beans. Ah, beans everywhere.